Toyota Gazoo Racing had a strong start to Dakar 2025, with Seth Quintero and Dennis Senz winning Stage 1 in their GR Hilux EVO. The 500km stage, with 413 kilometers of challenging terrain, saw all 6 TGR cars finish without major issues. Quintero/Senz clocked 4 hours 35 minutes and 8 seconds, 45 seconds ahead, despite assisting a fellow competitor mid-stage. Their teammates, Saud Bariawa and François Cazalet, secured third place, trailing by 1 minute and 48 seconds. Lucas Morias and Armand Monleon finished 8th, using a cautious strategy to optimize their road position for the next stage. Henk Laetgan and Brett Cummings battled dust and navigation failures but secured 10th place. Guy Botterill and Dennis Murphy faced similar dust issues, finishing 15th, while Giniel de Villiers and Dirk von Zitzewitz overcame an ECU glitch to place 19th. Stage 2 features the grueling 48H Chrono, a 2-day 957km special, including dunes and rocky terrain. Crews will stop overnight before resuming at sunrise. This pivotal stage could shape the race's outcome. After Bisha, the rally moves to Al Hanakiya for Stage 3, followed by the marathon stage and a well-earned rest in Hale during the second week. Thank you for watching. See you next video.
It was a good first one. Drove like 70% the first 100 kilometers or so, and then started picking people off. I'm like, all right, well, maybe we could drive a little bit more. Passed a lot of guys. Got right behind Guy after passing a few more guys, and then Lai had a big crash in front of us, a really big one in front of us, which sucked, and stopped and pulled her for her for a while. So she was all okay. We kind of a weird feeling ripping a door off a car for somebody, so that kind of shook me up a little bit. And then about 110 kilometers to go, we lost the ERTF and roadbook and everything, so kind of drove blind last 10K. Dennis did a great job trying to give me hand signals, but yeah, it's kind of just a shake-up on the first day for sure.
It was almost like they made it out to be an easier stage last night. They were like, no, it's going to be really fast, really flowing. And then when we started getting into it, this system of the slower guys being in front made a mess. So we caught the guys really quickly, and they were quite slow, and then our navigation system stopped working. So we couldn't let them know behind. We couldn't communicate with the car in front that we're behind them. So you really had to just push through the dust and then try and get in front. So it was a bit of a mess. It's taking risk without even going quick if you're in the dust. So you don't really want to be in there. Plus, I mean, once you're in there, you have to play smart and not take too many risks. But at the same time, you need to push through and try and get past the guy. So it's a really, really difficult day.
Yeah, wow, what a strategy. Thanks to the team, huh? Whew. Perfect strategy. He gave me goosebumps because we knew we were going quite well, and we made a strategy to say, hey, if you pass like 3-4 cars, just stop in the end. So we did that. We stopped for 5 minutes and hoped to be not leading. So yeah, we stopped, and I think we finished 4th or 5th. So yeah, that's the strategy went perfect. I think we are right there with Carlos. So great start. Thanks for the whole team to come up with this plan, and yeah, we're ready to go.
That was a really tough stage. We were going really good. We started quite far down in the field. We had a huge amount of dust. The dust was unbelievable. And then about halfway through, our tracking device stopped working. So we got a little bit lost. And then when the tracking device stops working, the buzzer stops working, and we caught up to a bunch of cars, and we just couldn't get any closer. So I'm hoping we're in the top 10. I feel like we were maybe top 5 before we lost navigation. But tomorrow is a very long day, and if we can be in the top 10 but higher than 5, I think I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, we had some issues in the beginning after we pulled off. About 3 k's in the stage, the car went into limp mode, so we had no power basically for 120 k's. And then all of a sudden it came right. We stopped a couple of times to reset the ECU. I don't know, we'll have to check what happened. But yeah, then obviously quite a few cars passed us, and we were in the dust the whole day, so it was very, very difficult with the dust. Yeah, you just had to be patient. You couldn't really take any risks, but no, for sure the loss of power was, we lost more than half of the power, so that was a bit tricky in the beginning.
And we pushed. We had a bit of a different plan to the others. We just wanted to sort of build a gap if we could. I know some of the guys were going to back off for tomorrow, but we gain experience tomorrow also.